Considering the countless number of festivals worldwide dedicated solely to electronic music, I think it's safe to say many of us are fans of the genre. However, after listening to Vancouver based duo Delerium's Karma, I feel that current artists generally don't push the envelope in terms of how audiences can engage with electronic dance music, instead, focusing on those usual 4 beats per minute to get the crowd hopping. Before transitioning further into dark ambient music, Delerium did something cool in 1997. Combined electronic production and organic sounds to the point where they overshadow the former even for a truly out-of-body experience. Gregorian chants were recorded specifically for the album, while samples appear to have been taken of vocal styles as well as instruments prominent in various African, Middle Eastern, Asian, and European musical cultures respectively, including the tabla, Chinese zither, marimba, duduk, raita, Spanish guitar, snare drum, erhu, pipa, and bamboo flute. Phew! The song manages to create both an astral and earthly atmosphere. We don't often hear it in Western music that mostly scratches the surface, if anything. I do hesitate to call Karma an ambient album though, because each song has a clear structure and rhythm to it. Moreover, they tend to rely on similar beats instead of fully experimenting with other melodies played in these unique genres. Still, there's enough mystery here that encourages you to discover the music's origins, because you don't always know what you're listening to, and the rabbit hole can be quite a thrill. The lyrics, where applicable, convey poetic simplicity and can be interpretive at times. That works because they fade into the background, allowing for a more immersive experience with the music itself. Several guests were brought on to sing the lyrics. In Duende, Camille Henderson, also from Vancouver, recites a despair-filled song about counting on peace in an imaginary world rather than reality. Her voice blends what sounds like a vocoder effect and her own ethereal pitch, matching the words' distortive nature with pygmy music to give it a sense of urgency. Meanwhile, I find Delirium's most famous hit, Silence, to be underwhelming given the talent behind it. Halifax-born Sarah McLachlan is arguably one of the best mezzo-sopranos out there. And although she sings the song about rejuvenation with warmth and somewhat of a dreamlike air, it isn't among her strongest works. I nevertheless enjoy the chanting here, which sounds especially Byzantine. On the other hand, Jackie Hunt succeeds in bringing that psychedelic edge to Euphoria, the only song on Karma I'd say is close to pop. She reminds you of Madonna from the 90s onwards, who is also known for songs about starting over and believing in love, so it's fitting that she took on one such track here. The echoes are also a highlight, as they still have me wondering whether they're by humans or animals. By far, the most enigmatic of them all to me is Heaven's Earth. It is a hypnotically wicked piece, in which yet another artist originating in Vancouver, Christy Thirsk, tries to convince her love interest, who reciprocates her feelings, to be with her. The drama and precarious whispers in her voice that's reminiscent of Kate Bush's theatrics arrest me. But I'm not sure how to feel about the inclusion of lyrics in the first place. Do they cause the song to be jarringly uneven, or add to its evocative character? These are the sort of things that demand your attention, particularly if you're looking to adopt a more meditative outlook on life. On the whole, Karma is a new age world beat marvel that make a fine addition to any Yogini's collection,